What is up? We are here. I'm gonna make coffee really quick. It's cold. Cold day in Nebraska. Cold day in Nebraska. Oh, that's not what I wanted to. Sorry about my mic a little bit. No, that didn't work like I wanted it to as much. So how's it going? How's it going? Not too bad. Oh, work was chaotic. I'm not sure what they did in the last 2 days. That's usually how it works. How was my day? I ended up having to work yesterday. I ended up having to work today. Today was only like 2.5 hours, I want to say. It wasn't very long. So, there was that. Yesterday was like a full day. And I don't understand my boss's logic. Is really what it is. Like, he gave the guy... I had tickets in a city, or a town, not really a city. And he gave the guy that lives in the city the day off yesterday. And I'm not really understanding why he gave him the day off. But that's why I don't get paid the big bucks, right? I have an echo in your stream. I'm not sure. Oh, let me check here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I don't have... Oh, I think I know where it's coming from. Okay, just a second here. Okay, I think I got it fixed. I thought I heard it too, and so I was like, where is that coming from? It's because I have YouTube opened. And it was coming from my Mac Mini, because I have that in an auxiliary port, or the headphone jack wired into my mixer, which was playing through and then looping it back through. So we got it figured out. I think it's gone. I was like, where is that coming from? I was hearing myself through my headphones. Yep, you don't hear it. Okay. But at least you let me know. I was like, is something turned up that I don't know what it is? I'm like, well, it's not on my... I thought maybe it was on my computer and it was playing through there, and I was like, what the fuck? At first. My sweet hot drink mug. My hot drink that holds hot drinks. I love it. I think it's so cool. It would have been cool, like Maya said, if it would have changed colors and it would have gone like white and then red if it's full. Because then white, you could put a cold drink in there and then it'd be a cold drink. But I really freaking love it. I think it's cool. It's a cool pun. No McMess. kind of figured out how to do this, so. Figured I haven't had coffee in a while. Hopefully it turns out good. I remember how to make it. Well, my coffee, I don't remember how to. I haven't used this thing on it yet, so I was gonna try something different today. You know, you won't be able to play tonight since you gotta go to work early, but you did level Astro to 54 at least. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'll probably just do MSQ. So I kind of got all this planned out if you can't play. Not bad, not bad. Okay. There we go. Alright, scene. Got an RPG here. Ugh. I feel like my mic is like slowly moving that way somehow. Okay, I think I got it fixed. All right, so we're doing MSQ. Oh, another thing I did today is Luke's Ryzen 7 and his RAM came in today, so I got that put in. I'm gonna tell you, that was a bitch. A couple of the pins on the CPU got bent somehow, like during packaging or whatever, and I put it in and it didn't work. I was like, what the fuck? I put the old CPU in, it worked. I put the one in, it didn't work. And I was like reading everything. I updated the BIOS, I updated the chipset, I did all that stuff before putting it in. And I was like, what the fuck? This isn't even, like, it's not even lighting up the keyboard or anything. Like, what the fuck is going on? And it kind of reminded me of what was going on with my computer. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit. So, I was like reading through stuff, and it's like, well, make sure some of your pins aren't bent. And I was like looking at it. I'm like, motherfucker! There were totally some, like, 2 pins that were bent on it. And I was like, what the fuck? So, I hate doing that. Very carefully, and probably like the most stressed I am in my fucking life, bent those fucking things back with like a pointed tool that I use. It's like for picking out vinyl stickers from my Cricut. Very carefully bent those fucking things back, and guess what? It fucking worked. But I spent fucking forever trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with that. It was super irritating, is what it was. I still think this is cool. No shield. Like, the way she runs is kind of weird with her arm down like that. Because it's like, you know, she's like supposed to be holding a shield. But she looks way cooler. Should I unveil my Christmas outfit? We do my Christmas outfit today for MSQ. Here's my Christmas outfit. I don't like the nose. We could turn that off, so. And there. I figure since the Christmas celebration's going on, I have the Christmas outfit. Alright. So 2 MSQ. I've been all here already. We're helping the West become one, is what I feel like. So, oh, the dome. We were going to the dome. That's what we were doing. I got that part down. I'm gonna go grab that part really quick. It's like right there. There we go. Felt weird not having it. I do have the Christmas barding for him too. We'll talk to this guy first. Oh, it's you two. And I'll be Thou Wuklamot as well. You're Sheriff of Dustwatch, yes? Well, what's the situation here in... Now I re-say that because I don't care now, because it's weird. Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The ships gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they just been floating there, holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Shewezi Springs yet. How I re-say that one. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity. What? If that's true, then the people there are in danger. Now I feel like my mic's like way too far this way. Never happy. It's like, give it an inch. So no Brinko the red-nosed pally? No. I mean, it's kind of fun, but it looks kind of weird. I'll accompany Aaron. Fine, I'll just do it. We'll do it. I don't know if I can do it right now. No, I can't. See you in a while. Okay. Okay. Melee Ray has logged in. Melee Ray has logged out. Like it was like that quick. Okay, visor. That's how you turn it on and off. There we go. Boop. Okay, so if I go to companion, appearance, go to this, we go Starlight Stalls Barding, Starlight Stalls Barding, Starlight Stalls Barding. This is the Christmas Barding right here. He was giving out some sort of tea, like, or cider, or something. Let's see. I think I have it on me. Maybe. It actually might be in my apartment. Oh, I should have done an apartment tour. My lame apartment so far. That's like all I was saving my money for. Was a house, and now I got an apartment. I can't do anything on the outside, and it doesn't have multiple rooms. But shit, even trying to find like a house is a pain in the ass, though. Well, where I wanted, every house area was full. Jesus, this is like ways up here, ain't it? Oh my god, it's right over here. Okay. So if we could just go up. I didn't realize it was right at... I thought it was leading me somewhere else. Hey, that's a mount you earned in game too, I think. Oh, I thought I was going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. Wrong way! Happens to me all the time. Sup, look. And all clear this way. Okay. Did a good job. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's each make rounds and see what we can learn. Really? I want to talk to a local. I don't want to talk. I have social anxiety. I don't want to talk to people. I gotta talk to people. Can I go in this door? No. Oh wait, they're like up here a little ways. Is it this one? Where? Oh, well, that's somebody else. Okay, this one door opens. Railroad clerk. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. While Malika and the others are out investigating, and they've confirmed that Nito Wakiwa is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who were riding on the train are fine, but we don't know what become of those that disembarked at Yasolani. What a mess. And just after we finished fixing the tracks. Right? Spent all that work doing that stuff. At least my nose is guiding the way. Look at this mechanical soldier here. Oh, I thought he had air. Okay, so there was like this plant here. If you look at it from this angle, it looks like, what do you want to call it? Fletching from an arrow, like the little white pieces. It was a plant that was like right by the feet. I thought somebody killed him with an arrow, like Native American style. The mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a pole arm. A bard, like, killed him. I know. Oh, it was a pole arm. It was a Stinian. Because a Stinian would use that as a dragoon. So I bet it was him who killed him. The Stinian takes no shit. Yate. Rink, you came. As you can see, we're doing all right. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash. Estinian. I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had a chance to ask his name. We're all safe thanks to him, but I can't say the same for those in Yasolani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika is alright. Nope, he wants to disrobe when he wants. When he wants to. His name is Estinian. His name is Estinian. Like Fight Club. After they died, you know their names. Actual talking part or just motion? Blah 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 blah. You heard about the spearman as well? That couldn't be anyone else. What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me? Now he's wearing his full dragoon outfit. Discount help of my friend, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening? Yes, Daddy. So you are indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you. Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Gulajaja is slain? I'm afraid so. Zoraljaw used some dirty tricks to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done. Mark my words. You're gonna help her, I assume. Yes, Daddy. I just want to say that to him all the time. I see. When you're with your contingent, you won't lack for strength. In which case, I will remain in Shalona and keep an eye on things. That helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Kohona. Kohona? Brother? Wait a second. You're the Vow of Resolve. I am. And you're Zekawa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe. Absolutely. If more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. He's got the heat. he's like Arby's, but with a gun instead of meat. I'm the fastest gun in Shalona, after all. Brink can attest to that. I kind of gave like the, yeah, that's not something to brag about, bro. Glad to hear it. We'll leave Shaloni in your capable hands. Keep saying it the wrong way. Let's get patrolling right away then. Stay safe out there, and don't do anything reckless. You know me, I'm gonna do shit reckless. Wasted words, eh? He did know me. He just knew what comes naturally. Fuck shit up. He knew exactly what it was. Right then, it's time we headed to the station and joined the others. I look ridiculous with the nose, though. Get on my other bird. If only I could fly. Be kind of helpful. That's the one thing about Final Fantasy. It does have really good soundtrack. Mommy's back! We found her. Thanks to Estinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shaloni. The Sorrow are safe as well. At the very least, there is no sighting of the soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of excessive high concentrations of lightning energy. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution. Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zoraljaw and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is. Underground! No, I don't know. Just ram it with the train. These are the engineers of Dawntrail Railing, which operates the train between Shaloni and Yasolani. I'm really bad with these names. I'm trying. When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope. It was there that we saw it, a large fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us a part of it is inside and a part of it is outside? Is that seems to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say that it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near. You'll be right back? Yeah, it's all good. Do you know what became of the passengers who went to Yasoloni? Wuklamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika? What? I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who head back here are accounted for. I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Yasolani. But when the big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back and all I could see was the dome. I wish there was voice acting in this part. I really, really freaking do. Alright, let's just change this up really quick. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Eh? We're Canadian cowboys now? Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should... Okay, I thought I read that weird. We should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. With the train! I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Hulk smash! Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zerl Jaw wants me to prove that I'm father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliola. By charging in head on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing, keeps his eyes on me. A bold strategy. I like it. Of course he would. Of course. Your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get there quick and break through their defenses in a single decisive blow. And we have just that. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we could reinforce our train with armor, load her with some fuel, all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact. They're gonna make a train missile. Chief, have you gone insane? You were just saying how you were relieved you were the trains. You were just saying how relieved. Oh, you were the trains in one piece. And now you want to turn it into a bomb? No, we're going to turn it into a missile. A rail missile. The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? Can't do that if a dome's or not. If these invaders have their way, there may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? Oh, sacrifice. It's a sacrifice we have to make. The good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. The least we can do is help them. But Chief. Fine. I'm making a missile. Listen. No matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fail, we can always get back up. Her ears are weird. They don't match her hair, I feel like. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith and quit your complaining. But what if we fall really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead. But did you die? No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself. Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory. You alright with that? Hell yeah! Train missile! Hey, make more coffee. I already drank that shit. There's no change in your mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. Oh, I didn't know that was his wife. We'll keep your wife safe. We promise. That's what we're gonna say. I'll hold you to it. Can't start a family business without her, much less a family. Yeah, you're kind of missing the pieces there if you don't have her. kind of defeats the purpose. It'll be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. It's kind of a long cutscene. Less talky, more blowy up stuffs. Well, at least it will go down a legendary train that saved her all. The one-way trip. Up to here. Oh, hey, man. You're never beat. Condensed milk. This is my favorite way to make coffee. 2 tablespoons of condensed milk, 4 packets of equal, and then add your own kind of coffee to it. That it will. But first, we've got work to do so she'll look the part. Oh my god, make it look like a P50 a P51 Mustang. I want to see that. Like the shark nose front end. I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. We'll keep that in mind. You know how to paint? No, but Krile does. If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse. Storehouse? Is that what they call the train station, I thought? It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliolo and inform Kona of the situation. I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue. No, Mommy, don't leave me. See, I'm all surprised. The dome's elemental aspect is similar to the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify the connection, we may learn something of use in our fight. Don't smile like that at me. Come on now. Why are you being like that? God damn it. Okay, we're just gonna put a couple of these here because this kind of becomes a pain in the ass. I'm trying to reduce the weight of having to pop that out. Ooh. Just throw that in my trash can, like little thing there. Boop. Okay. It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this together. Maybe I should have made 2. and just let it sit there. Okay, should be able to finish this up. Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Walika and the engineer. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. Right? Okay. Okay. Graha has the next one. Well, I have no objection to the plan itself. I have one concern. How can we be certain that Zoral Jaw will not strike Tuliyola in retaliation? I considered the possibility, but when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliyola, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No, he'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Tuliyola in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zoral Jaw, at least until Tuliyola has shored up its defenses? Right. We'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us, during which time Kona will find a way to fortify Tuliyola. If you believe this is the best course, then we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you. Thank you. I feel like there's gonna be like a duty here soon. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train. Well, like one of those like regular duties, I guess. Not like the duty, like a dungeon duty. I kind of feel like that. I might be wrong. I don't know. Let's see if I do it over here. Where my light's not at. Here. Blend my copy together. We'll head that way in just a second here. Trying to get some of the coffee off the sidewall. Or not the coffee, the milk. Okay. Oh my god, I put it on the bottom. Wrong side. Come on, Brent, get your shit together here. I wish they would have made like a flared base so this stood better though. Not for weirdo reasons, don't take that out of context. And we have coffee. It's all nice and foamy. Because the milk and the foamer. I love this coffee. Okay, alright, we'll head. Now we head down here. Walika. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Looks like work's getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all. So what can we do to help? No need to hold back. As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession. Would you happen to know a few who'd be willing to come and help us complete modifications on the train? We know a craftsman. Of course. What sort of craftsman do you have in mind? One that makes homing missiles. Well, let's see now. Oh, we're getting the good plan. Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it'd be over in an instant if they managed to get one good hit at the Cerulean tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers use lightning-based weapons, So I've a mind to install grounding rods. Would you happen to know a carpenter who could handle it? We could ask the fellow with the fetish for formalities. Hey, you mean Wakazoo? While he has his quirks, there's no question in his carpentry. That's why I wanted to say it, though. Because it was just funny. A master carpenter from Oak Hanu, eh? If they'd be willing, we'd be glad to have them. No, he'd help out because we helped him. But we'll need more than just a carpenter if we want to get this done in a timely fashion. We've got a lot of equipment that needs moving, heavy equipment. I don't suppose you know anybody up for the task. Fondine Tane. Who is Fondine Tane again? This sounds super familiar. Zermer was... Oh, I know who Zermer were. Perhaps Zermer were can help. He's one of the giants. Zermer would be perfect. We'd be hard-pressed to find folks stronger than Yolker here. Or her, however you say that. And I'm sure he'd be willing to help. You're friends with Yolker? I'd be damned. Will not want for strength that with help like that. Oh my god, if I could read. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like... Like as not... The soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them. That's true. I, for one, can't use magic. Nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas of a ranged weapon we could use? Let's borrow guns from Kono for everyone. Let's install ballistas on the train. Big ones! I don't know. I'm gonna say that. Maybe I'm wrong. While they'd be powerful, it seems like it'd take too long to reload between shots. If there are some sort of ballistas that could reload quickly, then that might work. But weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise. Perhaps I can be of assistance. The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defenses, and I can see no reason why the design cannot be adopted to for your train. While I cannot conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided that we find the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now, that sounds like something Bon Jintang can help with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal, so as long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon, we will require fire-aspected crystals and of the highest purity. Fire crystals, eh? Might be the miner over in the springs. The miners over in the springs that can help with that. Then if I could leave the crystals in the smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics. Right then, I'll secure us the smiths. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Shenza is in charge of our supplies, so it might be good to talk to him about it first. Well, I think we'll start I think we're set for a plan. Thanks for the consolation. Now, let's get this train dressed and give her a proper farewell she deserves. Let's get this lady dressed and send her off. I have to walk very far for the next part. Hee hee, the plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm gonna try and enlist some more help from among our friends back in Dawntrail. I'll leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Shenza over to the southeast. Not over here. Kind of in the area, maybe further to the south. There's Aaronville. Ah, I found you. I just didn't look far enough over. Boop. Boop. That should be enough lumber for the armor. We're using lumber for armor? I'm thinking we need some high-grade steel or something. That should, what else do we need? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you? Excuse me. Sorry. Etheric cannons, interesting. I have an idea of where we can get the conductive material, so I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Might be best if you spoke directly to a miner. Can I leave that to you? It'd be my honor. Great. You're friends with Iate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her. Hells yeah. I should just teleport over there. It's not a very far walk, but I'm lazy. I don't have to walk through all the monsters that are like hiding out over there. I see one. He's all trying to be camouflaged. I totally saw him. Trying to hide that. That was totally the wrong mug. Oh, hey, I think we have an ether current quest. A blue quest. Yep, got one right here. Hey, you traveler. You came down here from Turliolo Trail, right? Happens to see a woman on the road, maybe nursing a limp, a sore head, or some such? No. No sign, huh? I work here at the refinery, and see, now I have a problem. Just a second here. Alright, I'm back. No sign, huh? Okay, I seem now have a problem. It's a friend of mine. Kayamene. Sorry. She set out for Turiolo not long back, but only her real neck returned, pulling an empty wagon. Was thinking the animal just got spooked by something, sent Kayamene sprawling in the dust and hightailed back here. But if you didn't see her, Say you couldn't go and take another look, could you? I'd go myself, but my 2 hands down as it is. Thanks, friend. She has been taking cargo of ceruleum back to Tuliolo Trailhead. You know the way, right? I know the way. Just take the road southeast from town. She'll be somewhere along it. If you find her, tell her to get her hide back here as quick as she can. We've got work to do. Excuse me. Coffee burner. Okay, we'll go do this one really quick. It's not that far. Which when you were on the ground, it would steer. Like the same way it does in the sky. Like you could steer with the camera. Because you can do that when you can fly. I thought I was on a trail, but... Hey, I think I found you. Yeah, we found K-A-Mini. Really? Well, we're gonna have to teach you a lesson. Never mess with the best. Hey, watch, we're gonna throw a shield. Huh! But, Brink, you don't have a shield. That's what they thought. What are you playing? Pimp Warrior? God, did you die yet? There you go. Oh, what's that? Did I just get a materia? She kind of got like that barmaid like outfit kind of going on, other than like a skirt. Oh, I didn't read what she said. Sorry. I was kind of staring. Eyes are up here. The Snape sent you, guys. He's going to dock my pay, isn't he? Well, at least the Rio Neck and the wagon made it back. Good thing is it all happened after I dropped off the ceruleum too. Don't want to think how much the company would charge me if I lost the load. Load. Maybe that's what the beast was after. Oh, I didn't tell you about the beast, did I? I was just out from the trailhead when it sprung up out of nowhere. Naturally, my Rio Neck bolted. Managed to hold on this far, but I eventually lost my grip and took a dirt bath. Probably just took a dirt nap. She probably like fell asleep. This is bullshit. Still, it could have been worse. At least I didn't break anything, and it was you that found me, not the beast. Speaking of, you didn't see it on the way down here, did you? A horrible blue blobby thing. No, I didn't see it. You talking about the bomb? Oh, no. Are we gonna have to kill a slime? What's the one from Reincarnated as the slime? What's his name? Because it's blue. And it kind of looks like it, but it doesn't have a face. Oh my god, I can't think of his name. It's gonna bother me. It's something. Rimuru! Yes, thank you. Sorry. It was like, we have to kill Rimuru. It attacked her. It was so dangerous. It was a lot more aggressive down the trailhead. I swear. Why isn't it attacking? It probably wasn't. She got spooked by nothing. Huh? I guess it took one look at you and lost its appetite. Also, I'm back and it seems time to save. Look it up. And that worked. Yes, exactly. That helped. Thanks, partner. I've lived here my whole life and never seen anything like that blue blob before. But others have. I heard about them from my fellow trappers. Like Ceruleum with skin, they said, started showing their ugly faces a few years back, prowling around by the wells. They reported it to the foreman, but they weren't interested. The way they consider it, so as long as they got their limbs attached, the blobs aren't a threat. But they damn well better change their minds after about them now, if it's not enough that one of their best employees could have been killed. They could have lost a wagon load of ceruleum. Say, Brink, would you come back to the company offices with me? They can't wave it away so easily if both of us are telling the same story. Um, it was a blue blob thing, and it didn't do anything. Thanks you kindly. Come on, then. Let's head back to Sheshwa Z whatever Springs. I think I got a little bit of coffee left in that. Not very much. It's mostly foam. Oh, wrong thing. Boop. Oh, I don't have to do anything yet. It's one of those, like, I'll complete it and it'll be a quest later. It's just not going to be a quest right now. I just realized it's one of those. I'm stuck. Now you go tell him. You go tell him what you saw. Home at last. For a moment there, I didn't think I'd ever see the old place again. And I can tell you right now, I'm not taking another wagon out until the company tells me exactly what they're going to do to protect their precious employees from those rotten blobs. Are you with me? No, we're good. Okay, we're done. I told you I was going to do it. I just wanted the ether current. That's all it really was. Sorry to tell you the truth. You had to learn it the hard way. Go talk to Iate. E8. Oh, Brink, what brings you around these parts? The purest fire crystals, you say? I think I heard tell about them before, but what was that? But what was that about? Ah, I think this is the last one, and then I can fly. Now I remember. Cerule. Oh my god. Really? We're gonna make... Why did we name it this way? Why did we name it this way? Cerule Anal Ass. Analis? But if you look at it, it's Anal Ass. Cerule Anal Ass. You keep finding them. You can find them to the south of town. They'll actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut. If you can believe that, believe it. You believe it! If you want purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, most tough... Hey, Analis. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Aaron Bell thinks so highly of you. Just had to name it that. We had to come up with some random name, and it had to be really... Like, you know somebody had to name that on purpose. because somebody's gonna read that and they're gonna have a dirty mind like me, and they were gonna be like, "Play Beavis and Bud." You see that? It said anal. Oh, are that what the big rock monsters are called? No, those say wild Dara or Hara, Dahara, however you say it. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind, establish yourself as a threat that's known to draw out the leader. The leader? A hot commodity. And this quest is called a hot commodity, and we're fighting things with anal in it, in their name. Hot commodity. I don't want to fight him if I didn't have to. Watch, I'll get spotted by the one there. Or this one will turn around and spot me as I'm not done surveying. No sign of your prey. Perhaps you'll have better luck to the south. I just came from that way, you stupid thing. I really thought that one was going to spot me. It was pretty close to me. You sense a hostile presence. Oh, is that what these are? Dude, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. It looks so funny when I throw a shield because I don't have a shield. In my opinion. I was just gonna hit him with that. Oh, we got the chief. I'm blazing aim. He ate too much Choco Bell. Alright, time for you to get some sleep now. You have a good night and sleep well. Good luck in MSQ. Have a relaxing day tomorrow. And you will talk to me tomorrow night. Alright. Yeah, you have a good day at work tomorrow. I hope it goes smooth. I know, like you said, that you went back to work today and nothing was done. But I hope tomorrow is a better day. And we will definitely see you tomorrow night. We'll play some MSQ then, probably, because you probably have to get up early in the morning, but oh my god, this thing's not dead yet. Dead now? Okay, did we get it? Did we get what we needed? Oh, we got it. Objective fulfilled. We got it. He took my sword, and he loved it. Oh, she's got the adventurer haircut. I just got that haircut here recently. Amazing. You dealt with the beast in no time at all. You need the crystals delivered to Chesna? I'll see that he gets it. Those are fire crystals? They look like water crystals. These fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plan to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop the invaders. And he'll grumble if he knew I was asking this. Please take care of LS Spaya, however you say it, Spaya. Anyway, I best be on my way, and you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wuklamat heading to for the station. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to get on my birdie. My birdie. Yeah, there was like a wolf like sound, and all I could think of was Werewolf by Motionless in White. Go down Main Street here. I kind of like this area actually, but I grew up watching a lot of westerns, so my mom was really big into them. Big Jake and El Dorado, like John Wayne style westerns, where men were real men and tough, and they didn't cry, and they had guns and kept their loved ones safe with a bullet and whatever stuff. I mean, I don't know, but that's what that kind of era and attitude kind of was back then. Okay, but we got here. I'm gonna take a quick break because I'm gonna use the restroom, and I'll be back here in just a little bit to continue more MSQ here. So I'll be right back, I guess. All right, we're back. Sorry, I was dealing with my wife and her stinky ass. Apparently, she farted bad enough to make my youngest daughter, throw up. So she eats eggs. She eats eggs. It's not a good time. Shenza told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. Everybody's going to answer the call. I'll be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it. I'm idle for a moment, and all I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Aaron Bill. We'll be on our way soon, and we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. So, there's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ear off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way. The nose just gets me. Right? Right. Let's hope... Oh my god. Right. Let's return to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive. Make some more coffee. Could be a little bit more talking in this part. All this reading is bleep. Freak don't know like reading. Freak like listening to people talking. Got coffee that needs a using up. Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you. Since the attack of Turiol, I had been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. Tuliolo. I said it wrong, though. God damn it. Oh, closing that in there. Oh my god. Sometimes I wish chords weren't had memory. So they remember where they want to be. They're just kind of a pain in the ass. So, when I heard about the upcoming operation from Zaokona, I leapt at the chance to do my part. Peace will be restored, and then we can enjoy a nice cup of mezcal, whatever that is. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe. While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary Grfurler does the same at the capital. I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. There she goes running off again. Yes, let's get to it. Oh, I thought I was gonna do the head nod. Oh, don't mute this part of my stream, please. The music's a part of the thing. I can't. Okay, I don't want it to mute it. So it has a habit of doing that with the music. I hate when it does that, so we're gonna like not listen to it. I don't know why. Like, I get it, it's copyrighted music, but it's in the game. And now it's just kind of here. I'll put on some other music. Put this on while we're waiting. It's not the same vibe, but it's better. Oh, hey, they're making weapons. It's better than nothing, I figure. All right, let's see. They're talking now, so hopefully the music part's done. Yep, we're back to regular stuff. All right, everyone. That'll do it. You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons and have yourself a hard-earned rest. The battle starts tomorrow. Thank you again for answering the call. No need for thanks. Now, whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Where'd Daddy go? He was all there. Indeed, we must all do our parts when our nation is in peril. Hear, hear! We love Tyrol, and we love you, thou Wook Lamont. Group hug! I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise. Like, I don't know who that dude with the bandage around his chest was. I don't know that guy. Stir this up. Get some of this stuff off the spoon. Off the spoon. Oh, I totally love some faster. This coffee is good. I do really like this thing. $15 at Walmart. Mix my coffee or hot chocolates or whatever. Use a glass mason jar mug thing because it just, I find it scratches the enamel on coffee mugs, and I don't really like that part. So because I don't want to like fuck my mugs all up. But for blending and mixing drinks like this, it works really freaking good. So took some getting used to, and a taller thing is better than using a regular mug too, because otherwise then it spills out of it if you have it just wrong. You can't just put it down like the center and call it good. But I really want to use my hot drink or mug. I really like it. It was a cool present from my wife. Thanks again for all your help. Wouldn't have been able to finish so quickly without you. Go ahead and rest up, friend. Won't be long before the train's ready. Can I fly now? Can I fly now? Does it let me fly now? Haha, we can fly! I believe I can fly. I need to talk to him again, but I want to fly, of course. Finally. Huh. I'm a cool bird. Okay. All aboard. From here on out, we won't stop working till the train's ready. If you have any preparations, now would be a good time to see to them. The boarding call will come before you know it. I like how they call it. You earned the achievement Freebird. Shaloni. Shaloni, however you say it. Wait for the engineers to finish work on the train? Might as well. Waiting. Waiting. I really need a level up t-shirt for my birthday.
Right, we're just about done with the modifications, but I have to stress that we cannot afford a test run.
It's fine. We understand and accept the risks.
This is the alpha, and that's it.
You and your craft.
Turn it on here so it's
I'm
more
sure
natural.
everything will go to plan. With all the hard work everyone's put in, it couldn't be otherwise.
This better be a longer cutscene, because I've had to read a lot of cutscenes so far. Are we really? Okay. Maybe not?
Finished at last!
What kind of armor is that?
Behold,
I want to know how they're going to put grounding rods. I mean, in all reality, they're on a track. They should be grounded anyways. If they would have just put them in the track,
Amazing!
like touching the track, if lightning hit them, it would ground
Yep.
anyways.
Fitted
Because
with
that's
wooden armor
how it
and a
works.
crystal grounding rod to mitigate the effects of lightning. Naturally, we had to overhaul the engine so it could handle the extra weight.
I also had her outfitted with the ferric
Okay.
cannons, the better to contend with enemy forces. And as they're modelled upon those used at the Crystarium,
They look cool.
I can attest to their potency.
So, what do you reckon? Given the tight turnaround, I'd say we did a damn good job.
Damn straight. It's the toughest locomotive I've ever seen. I thought we were gonna make more of a missile. I don't like the bull thing on the front though. I think
Glad
it
she's
should have
to
looked
your
like
liking.
a
I hate to
P-51
let go of
Mustang, like the
such a
shark.
beautiful piece of machinery. But I know you'll give her a proper send-off for us.
The tiger shark front end, or whatever you want to call it.
At the risk of spoiling the mood, we should probably get moving.
Yep, you won't get far if you let them pummel you from the air, but you'll be safe enough once you reach the tunnel.
In that case, I will conceal the train with a spell once everyone is on board. It should last long enough for us to reach the tunnel unnoticed.
Right. So everyone, are we ready?
Hell yeah.
We've done all we can. Rest is up to you.
I won't let you down.
Her ears are just weird looking. They remind me of my cat in Monster Hunter, because he's like evil looking. If I take off all his armor. If I remember right, the one in Monster Hunter World, I think I made him evil looking like he was like a devil cat.
Vanish!
What was that for? What was this? Is this part of the plan? Did he make us invisible? He cloaked us. Maybe?
At this speed, we should arrive at the dome in no time at all.
But not before we're spotted, I expect. Stay alert!
Yeah, we're gonna have to defend the train.
Here we go.
Oh, do I get to shoot the cannons? Those almost look, oh no,
Stand
they
fast,
those
everyone.
look super cool. I want one. Not so much with the cannon. I want a drone bike. Yeah. Ah, why don't I get to play this? Do I get to play this part?
No, you don't. They've switched to firearms!
See, this is why I wouldn't.
Oh dear.
Raha, jump!
Boom. Alice! Got your back, bro. I wanted to play this part where I gotta shoot the cannons. That'd be cool. You could have used like the turret part, or the where you gotta like look for
need you to
pictures
take
or
over
the
for me.
blow dart part. It would have worked. She's deflecting bullets with her axe. She's a Jedi with that thing. Oh no! We're almost there. A good captain always goes down with the ship. She fucked him up. Or her. I don't really know. They're robots. I don't really see the point in making like gender rolled robots though. Like two different roles. Like you think there'd
That
just be a
was too
standard
close.
thing. It'd be unproductive to make two different kinds because you'd have to have two different designs and
Still
spend
alive,
money to
Anvil?
shape them differently. I really don't see that reason for that. I mean, unless you're making them
Mostly.
lifelike. So they wouldn't be like stand out. Like if you were trying to make somebody for like housework or something like that. Like how do I want to say it? Like what's a movie that would be kind of similar? Like Millennium Man? I mean, they had men and women robots there, but they weren't
At last,
lifelike.
the enemy stronghold.
There's a TV show
We
that's
should
kind of
hurry
like
before
it.
they can regroup.
I think
Let's
it's on
go and
Apple
find
TV.
out what's
I might
inside.
have to look it up and see. It's either on Apple TV or Stars or HBO. One of the ones I didn't have. I have Apple TV for like a little bit, so. And I only have that because it came free with my Mac Mini. It's like 3 months of it. Vanguard now accessible. Okay. I want to do it with NPCs, because last time I tried to do something with peoples, it didn't work out so well. I feel like I'm leaving Alice out. But I want to bring Cryo with, because her new power is cool. Commence. And she got left behind. Well, not really. She wasn't really the one that was left behind before, I guess. But this is like her place. How did this like randomly appear? Because they said there was a fortress, like the dome happened and this just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, I gotta do that. Is my healer again? Graha? I thought Graha died for a second. We're getting him, dude. Oh, I can't do the one spell yet? Aw. Lame. I think we just haven't killed the other one. And get their attention. This up. Get out, guys! Drop skills on these dudes. Ugh. Oh, hitting the wrong button though. And it looks so cool not having a shield. It's taking forever to kill him though. Might drop me down to 98. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go. Enemy sighted. R7 sentries. Prepare to engage. They have bikes? Ah, move! I guess they shoot lasers. Okay, we'll take it on this one first. That's the one that Lamont's hitting. So we can get one down at least. I'll move out. I almost like kind of had a dumb moment there. That Garaha is such a good healer. He really is. More? Oh, they're doing the hover bike thing. I want one. I know what I want for Christmas. I hope she's attacking this one next. I think she's attacking the other one. Okay. First boss fight? Oh, yeah, first boss fight. It's a big biker, and he's got an Audi R8. Final Fantasy Edition. You guys ready? Let's go! Ugh! I don't know this fight. We don't know what's going on. Oh, his bike's red! It's like the Akira bike, or bike. Ooh, that could be bad. Beware of wing blades. Oh. Wait, where did it go? Oh, I get it. Go. Oh, shit. I didn't realize the outside was electrified. I really don't know that. Like, I saw it, but I was kind of watching him before. I wasn't really watching that. Oh my god. I don't like being over here. Is it doing it again? Which side's the wing blade going on? That side? I gotta be safe here. I'm not safe here. We're not safe here. I'm only vulnerability 1. Oh my god. Run! I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, I'm here. Run! Yeah, my vulnerability went away. Oh, are they? I think I'll be good here. Maybe? He's almost dead. Now, this is kind of long. I'm telling you. Okay. Anything good? Anything good? Vanguard. Shoes of scouting. We didn't need any shoes of scouting. Alert! Alert! Intruders detected! Engage defense turrets! course she switches back to the one I was killing. Oh, did Cryo summon like some like painting thing? That's cool. I haven't messed with the Pictomancer yet, so. What was going on? Like, I had lagged for a second. Hey guys. Wait, where are you going? Oh. I thought maybe I was going the wrong way, but they follow me. Treasure coffer. Vanguard ring of healing. Not what I wanted. D7. I wonder what the S's and the G's stand for. I mean, what's the difference between them? Guard, well, they all say sentry. Soldier, maybe? I don't know. This kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, to let it be known. I kind of like the fights there. In the remake, not so much the old one. But they're kind of like these move around type of things then. Ooh, shit. I could do my other skill. One more sword. Oh, it's Cryo making the noise. I'm like, what is that noise? I had no idea what it was. No, I hit the wrong button. Good thing I didn't cast it. Now we'll deal more direct damage because AoE always spins it out. There we go. I shouldn't have used that there. I mean, it only takes 30 seconds for that to charge back up, so. Ooh, damn. Big robots. I want to use this first. Since that was already activated. You gotta get in or you gotta get out? Oh, she didn't get hit apparently. That's some bullshit. I would have been hit. These remind me of the big knights. Kind of what it reminds me of. Like just the size of them. I mean, obviously they float, which doesn't say, hey, they're like the knights with the big swords, but just the size of them. Next boss? No? Maybe so? Oh, yep, there it is. Earrings of Fending. Is that something I can use? Aha, it works. I can't change my thing though. I have no idea what his movesets are. He is ginormous. Electro Wave? What's that do? He blocked it, apparently. search and destroy. I don't know. Oh my god, there's cannons. I don't know what we're doing. I don't really get super hit by him though. Oh, he's gonna do a thing. I see. I don't like it that I have to just use my shield. Boo. We done? Tank buster? Okay. Ocean bomb has been affixed to you. Oh, I'm not really thinking. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I'm getting stressed out. Bro! Oh, can I be closer? Electrowave, we had this before. Motion bomb has been affixed to you. Okay, we're good. Ah, no! Not this again! Oh! I don't like this game of hopscotch. This is bullshit. Oh, we got him? We got him? Oh, sweet. Gauntlets, Vanguard gauntlets offending. Hey, it's ruined my Halloween or my Christmas costume. I don't want to waste this.
Hold on.
I'm trying to figure out what these are. Are they demons? They're not like robots like the rest of them. Oh, single attack, we killed the one. I'm gonna take a drink of coffee really quick here. I think we're attacking the same one for the most part. Oh, did a third one appear? Or was there always a third one? I think I was at the wrong angle. I didn't realize there were 3 of them. Hopefully we're all attacking the same one. Try this. Should be dead here. Okay. On to the next. Let's go, guys. Hurry. We can get there. Oh, there's monsters. I was going for that treasure. I don't know if I do. Not that it matters if anything. I mean, it'll help with stats a little bit. Hey, bro, I am taking some damage. And kill one of them. I want to kill the one that does like the most. Hey, just hit him for a second here. Oh, I think I. Oh, see, and that's what I saw there. I think that was Cryo that made that green creature. Hey, got him. I didn't expect those to pop up, really. Vanguard Ring Offending. Okay. Any stats are better than no stats. Yeah, here we go. Impale! Infinite Blade works! If anybody knows, that's a reference to Fate Stay Night. Sorry, I had to cough all of a sudden. I couldn't hold it back anymore. Okay, I think we just have the boss now. Hurry, let's go. We're saving the world here. Well, it's land, I guess. Not really the world. I mean, probably kind of the world, but... Oh, hey, who's this? Some dude. That such a serious breach should be allowed, but it ends now. Who is this? Xander the Snake Skinner. He's got the thing like, what's his bucket had? Zoral Jaw. Yay, should I perform a ready check? Are we ready? And go. Wrong move. Bring out the good moves. I hope this goes quick. I hope he doesn't have like super health. Oh, where do I get one of them swords? Holy damn, bro, that fucking hit. Yeah, it can't just be this move. Oh, he's gonna do it in a... He's almost down. We got him. Just keep it up a little bit more. This actually, I think the second boss was like, this can't be it. He's got to revive, right? Oh, over already? Enveloped in gentle light, the pulsing light. Yeah, see, I thought that's what it was. It was going to be like Zoraljaw. All right, no more games. Sphere, the serpent, the great devourer, give me the strength to destroy our enemy. Oh shit. Move, Graha! Ooh, I don't know what this is. Is he just gonna move in an S pattern? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, I didn't know what that was. Okay, so he's gonna go there, doesn't help anything. Oh my god. That was so fast, I didn't know what to do. It's so fast. Jesus, okay. I'm not liking this freaking move. What? It didn't go the same pattern! Like, vulnerable 4. I'm totally hitting him with the wrong thing. Oh, is he doing the S thing? To stand at this curve? Okay, I understand. And then he'll do it again, so we want to stand at this curve? Jesus. Yeah, I'm following you guys. Because that didn't work so well. Oh, if his tail's in front of him, he attacks in front. If his tail's behind him, he attacks behind. Okay, I understand now. I didn't understand that before. Okay. We're gonna stop drinking coffee here. Okay. One or more members of the party has yet to complete this duty. Second chance points added to your journal. What do we get? Vanguard, Codex, Armor, a Mating. I don't know what Codex is. A Codex, that's I guess something else offending, I guess. I don't know how I got that. You discovered a new location.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind.
Yeah, probably.
There was no mistaking we had reached Yassulani. And yet, it was wholly unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining.
Oh, I got a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, May. I wonder why I didn't say that.
To where had I
I
returned?
deleted your message, though. So, you were the one that left a big message that you saw me on this and this and this
We
and this.
tread on.
And you probably
The
didn't.
darkened
So.
skies above, a mirror to my heart.
Thanks for the subscription, I guess.
Clouded with fear and uncertainty.
I wonder why you didn't tell me.
How
Unless you
bizarre.
unsubscribed as fast as you subscribed.
This cannot be Yassulani, can it?
Doctoral heritage found. Yeah, you subscribed and then unsubscribed. So I didn't play your bot games. I think. So I think I had 36 before. I was prepared for something strange, but this, it's like another world. I don't understand. You may now enter Vanguard with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the trust. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, it's the normal thing it says. Well, dude, I thought I was pointed at Aaronville. Ooh, what do I get? Cup of creamy hot chocolate. Hells yeah, let's go. It's all worth it for that one. That's all the reward I needed. Risk my life, I get creamy hot chocolate. It doesn't make sense. That tower, was it always there? No! I'm gonna say no. Definitely not. Nor the wall over there. Or over there. Or the fortress that lays around the whole dome. The material is not something we use in Tural. It's closer to what we saw at the Gate of Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Oh, I was gonna say shoulders. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in so short a time. Then I am inclined to assume that we've been transported to another location, or perhaps an interdimensional gate. Well, speculations will avail us not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. Quest accepted. Alright. But I'm going to take a quick break here because that was kind of a longer dungeon there. So I'm going to go use the restroom and I'll be back here in just a little bit and we'll continue some more. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Thanks for hanging out. If you are all still there to watch. Really had to pee. I greatly appreciate it. Is there... So this is a new place. Is there things? There is things. Okay, I gotta get ether currents. It looks like they're up their ways, so... Oh, I should probably stop leaning. Kill my back. Defective turret. Well, hopefully he didn't see me. It doesn't seem so. Oh, do I gotta go down? Oh, they made me go that way? I was taking the train tracks. It's not that I can't fight them. It's just that I don't want to. Why didn't we just walk across the train tracks? It's not like a train's coming. Game logic. That looks like a train station, doesn't it? Well, there was a train here. It must be Yasolani Station, where the passengers disembark. And perhaps we'll find somebody to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. Or we could have just walked across. Game? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't execute at this time because I was executing something else. To the northwest, so it's like that way. So probably, I wonder if it's over here. Yep. I think I'm going the right way. Because this would be the only place I could go otherwise. Look at those guys with their big swords. We are going to go the other way. We're just taking the roundabout way to get there. 88 to the northeast. Oh, I heard it. Oh, are you kidding me? It's up there. I feel ripped off. Can I get up there this way? No. Can we cheat the game? No. Maybe we could have, but I kind of like them swords. You imagine carrying one of them around one-handed? Like Cloud. It must be on the edge up here. But no, we couldn't just take the train tracks. We have to go the long way, not the direct route. Why would we do that? See, it has to be up there on that plateau over there, where those guys with the big swords are. Oh, okay. To the northwest. Nope, it's right there. See, if we would have just gone this way. I see someone. It's Graha. Oh, I see Alice too. He stood out. His like blue or the blue crystal on his staff totally was the thing I saw. Okay, we're tuned here. I don't see anybody. Where did they go? Oh, hey, wait. What's a blue light? Oh, it's just a window. What is that? Oh, it's it's a monster of some sort. Get distracted. ADHD. Okay. Dr. Wook. I'm pretty sure this is Yasolani Station. But from the state of it, I'd swear that it's been abandoned years ago. Did we travel in the past? I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more. Oh, okay. Dilapidated building. There's some sort of like time paradox or something inside the dome. A rotting husk. It has clearly been many years since anyone lived here. Rusty train tracks. And a rusty train turntable. The train, excuse me, the tracks are heavily rusted. It would seem that they haven't been tended to for a long while. You find a train turntable. The thick layers of rust suggest that it hasn't been used in years. Okay, that is what Lamont. You found a soldier! Finished poking around, have you? Let's gather everyone, then. I want you all to take a look at this. It's just standing there, patiently waiting for us, or what? It's one of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken. Oh, wait. Oh, we want to turn this off because I'm not going to be able to read this fast. But I'd say that its presence confirms that this is indeed Zoral Jaw's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? So all the evidence suggests that this is Yasalani Station. Where are all the people? Aye, and I have no doubt that we're in Yasalani, but I don't understand why these buildings are so run down. They were completed barely a year ago. For new structures to deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash, if I didn't know better, I'd say time flows differently here. That's what I'm saying, we're in a time paradox. Is such a thing even possible? It is for the Golden City. We have encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens. Though it may be difficult to believe, our world is but one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another, but in others, wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But this is Yasalani. Then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized. Unless it's like apart, like it's because it's like a dimensional rift in the dome. I'm not sure I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions. But if Aaronville says this is Yasalani, this must be. It must be. Or however it's said. Your village is a little further along, right? He's so, like, focused. Aaronville! I said it before. Sorry. I'm not going to read that part because I just said it. Oh, yes. The distance is it's a short distance to the northwest. Let's head there next. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand. Right. May I be of assistance? It's still functioning? Doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are? Unable to confirm credentials, please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials, confirm. Seemed like it's broken after all. Too strange by half. Let's leave it and get going. I'm surprised it didn't like it. It must be broken because it's like not attacking us or anything. Are those lightning rods? It's like a power station. Would you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate. Whatever you need, bro. Looks like I gotta go down. Capybara. No, that's not what it says, but it kind of reminded me of it. Really? There's a door lock ad? Oh, it's an Amazon ad. I was like, what? Look there! The lightning appears to be drawn to those pole-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests there's some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look. Okay. Can I fight this monster? We'll look. Oh shit, my thing's not out. Come here, bird! Dead. I mean, we don't gain anything from it, so it is what it is. I should probably... Oh, okay, I interrupted myself. I should have done it before I hit my sprint. It's not that it matters. This material appears to be the same as that used by the mechanical soldiers and warships. On closer inspection, it appears to bear fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. These, I suspect they're not merely decorative. I think they're, I would imagine they're like kind of like power poles, and the arcane runes are actually probably circuitry, not runes. I would post this. It's used to harness lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive technology. I share this observation with Shistola. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link pearls. Thanks for accompanying me. Let's head to the village and find the others. Let's see if there's a thing around here. It says 300 and something to the northwest. I would imagine I'd probably have to go up here, because usually it's like some weird way of getting somewhere. And then we'll go down. Unless I'm wrong. Watch, it's like on top of there, and there won't be like some way to get up there. What the hell is that? A mermalian? Mermalian? Is it like a... It's like a beetle. To the northwest. They want me to go down, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Can I hear you? Watch, it's gonna be down there. And I just like wasted my time. Kind of works how it is. Like sometimes they're in places. Kind of like listening for it, and I'm not hearing it anywhere. Oh, I found it. I didn't waste my time. It is up here. Sweet. Hey, they're farms with what looks like kind of like a pivot. Like a small pivot, but it's like turning around and sprinkling, maybe more of a sprinkler, I guess. They can't handle this. They don't want the smoke. And dead. Right? Yep, okay. Can I take the scenic route here? Is this Yasalani here? Like, I just fall? Ugh. Honestly, that wasn't that much damage, actually. Kind of took the baby route, I guess. Get up there. I should have just got on my bird, but it is what it is. What in the world? I take it that's not what he was expecting, or a good thing. It's destroyed. It's all gone. What am I gonna do? Oh, Monster Hunter Wild releases in 69 days. Just told me on Twitter. They're talking? Will we be talking?
My home.
Okay, they're talking. Okay, hey, we gotta
It's
switch
in
here,
ruins.
so Otto does it.
But why? What happened here?
You definitely want some Otto.
And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Who are you? We don't trust her.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
Did you? I don't even know who you are.
Sriracha has told me a great deal about you.
But he hates us.
Sriracha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
I know something about that.
I am
There's like
Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
A Queen of Reason.
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Then you are both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorulja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Yeah, but that's like the Dawn Servant.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power.
I mean, that makes sense.
So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
Yeah, but if they had better technology, couldn't they have just, like, taken him down? That's what I would have imagined.
The dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
It hasn't been days for them.
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yassolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people
I like
who
her
lived
outfit.
here?
It's kind of cool.
You must know.
I like how I keep my outfits in cutscenes.
I realize how confusing this all must be.
I look ridiculous
Truth be
with
told,
the glowy
I
nose.
don't fully understand it myself.
But it's all fun.
What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barriers surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How, after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the First. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope.
He is the leader of a place too that had the same thing happen.
A closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
Well, yeah, there's that, but...
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
I want technology too! We need to get this back for him.
You're right.
God, my elbows itch. It's like dry skin season.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
I promise, I swear I didn't. I would never do anything like that.
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
So he alone is to blame.
Sounds like it.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful! If you would follow me.
I take it there will be trouble if Zorolja hears about this. Isn't it a little odd for the Queen to be walking about on her lonesome? I'm just gonna say the first one. The first one sounds better. The other one doesn't really seem like it matters.
Is that concern or suspicion?
A little bit of both.
If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid?
It's the robot armor I'm wearing. I just cut off their arms and took their armor. That's what it was.
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Excuse me. You strike me as the most capable here. Thanks for the vote of confidence, I guess? I gotta dust my mixer off tomorrow. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her just like that, right? Any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere proclaiming herself the queen is suspicious. Oh, yay, I got my hot chocolate. The 8th Rural Calamity has been added to the Unending Codex. Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. So let's head to this place, the outskirts, and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sven as well. Sven? Sven? Is it Sven? I guess I didn't pay attention to what her name was. Like, I saw her name, but I mean how they pronounced it. Because Sven seems weird. I would take it as Sven. I'm not getting any experience from any of this. I don't know why I'm fighting them. It's just because I want to, I guess. I'm a battle machine. I can't run. I could have got out my bird, but then I'd have to stop. I trust you have similar farming facilities in Toriola. They're completely different from ours. I've got no idea what those machines do. They're sprinklers! We've settled onto this approach after some trial and error. The Toriola have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing. But the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electrope has allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide what nature cannot. What? Electrope. Electropy. I'm gonna say it's Electropy because Electro what? It's a material used for myriad devices and applications. A topic for another time, perhaps. If you would follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts. Oh, why did I do that? We'll just get on my bird. Oh, wait. Is there to the west? Hey, we have those animals. They stole them. Oh, there must be an outside that I can't see. Okay, so this one must be like over there on the other side of the wall. Okay, so that was a giant waste of time. I hate when it does that, like leads me to something you absolutely can't get to, so you're like, oh. Princess for a day? King for a day. I'm the heart of the party. That's what my title says for other people looking at me.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
Maybe. Somebody say her name, so I know how to say her name. Because I didn't hear it the first time. Because it just said drop the formalities. Oh, is this the end of it? On the left, we have...
Queen Sphene? What
Sphene.
business brings
Okay.
her here, I wonder?
That's what I thought.
The queen has come!
See, they all have those devices that bring their bodies back to life. And they were the machines were like harvesting souls
You
or
look
something.
well, Paquine.
Why doesn't she have one? Is her crown one? Because this kind of got a glowy appearance.
And Katonye, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
It's
Who's,
only
like, friends
natural
with
for a
everybody?
ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
I thought he was going to say outsiders. The
Teolol's
look
vow
on his
of
face.
resolve Wuk-Lamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuk-Lamat is still so young. Where are my manners? I am Papone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Papone? That has a Tonawautan ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kafkiwa?
I haven't heard that name in years.
I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that
Oh, I thought it was
name.
going to be something different. The way his reaction was.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well,
It's always been there. Is that what it's going to be?
I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light. And then Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
I was like 2.
You
No, I don't
needn't
know.
push yourself, Popone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years? This happened just yesterday.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
That's why he believed it, though. It's been 30 years to him. Makes sense now.
30 years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
Maybe. I mean, this is a piece of another reflection. Do you suppose time's still passing faster here?
I was able to make contact with Y'shtola not long ago via Link Pearl, so that shouldn't be cause for concern.
Ask her what day it is.
And
We've
based on
been
the
here
Queen's
for a little
account,
bit, so
this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes.
it's been like an hour.
After
It's
which
been
the
like
dome was forced into the Source's temporal
no, it'd be
flow.
like way less than that. It'd have been like a minute. Like she would have just like left the station.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sveen, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
No, never.
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
Sure.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoralja.
I mean, that would make sense.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to
So it is
countless
electro.
agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
She wants to. She seemed excited.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Yeah, she seemed excited about it. I wonder why.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care.
Come on, dude. It all aboard.
Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I think we're on a royal welcome. And then the next one must be a day in the life. I didn't know which one we were on for quest-wise. I kind of wanted to know where we were.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough
Gonna
for
learn
me.
something going on, though. Something, because there is something called the worth of a soul, and we kind of saw like the stuff where they were taking the souls when they invaded Tuliolo. So I don't know what it's about, but it kind of gives me a little bit of like a hint, at least. I think I put it together. And this was a royal welcome. That's what I figured it was. So we're going into a day in the life. Oh shit, I wasn't reading any of this, sorry. When such links, so that our cultures could coexist, even going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. Communication was thankfully not an issue, for the Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Of course, there are words and phrases for which have no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Though through mutual respect, understanding, and patience, we Alexandrians and Turali have learned a great deal from one another. And I am sure there is much you wish to learn as well. So please, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. Oh, what do we get? Tart Turali Tart. Rather than bore you with lengthy explanations, let us head back to the farm we passed earlier. Paye's Halo, it is called. We can speak to one of the farmers when we arrive. Okay, I guess we're off to Yippee Halo, or however you say that. If I pronounce things wrong, it's not because I'm meaning to pronounce things wrong, it's just kind of what it is. I can't fly! This looks more like a ranch than a farm. Can I jump over the laser fence? Ugh, I can. Sweet. Mahus. Something. Talking part? Not talking part. Allow me to introduce you to Mahuswa. One of the most experienced farm hands in all of Alexandria. She's well versed in myriad farming techniques. Indeed, the wealth of knowledge she has shared with other farmers is what has allowed this place to flourish. Queen's Fane, to what do I owe the sudden shower of praise? My apologies for the interruption. I am come with guests. What? Oh shit, it's like reading it for me. No. They wish to learn more of Alexandria, and so I invited them to see how our crops are grown. I do hope that's alright. So the rumors of visitors from the outside are true. What manner of hosts would we be to deny them a look around? And I gather your majesty also intended to check on things here? You know me too well, Muhaswa. I thought to seize this opportunity to see how farmers fare, and perhaps pepper them with a few questions. Though I do enjoy observing and taking part in the work too. Would appear we have her permission, so please walk the grounds to your heart's content. I mean, what's really the point of walking the grounds here? You go ahead. I'll keep Sveen company. I have questions to ask. Don't misunderstand. I'm not the suspicious type, but given our positions, it would make sense for us to go around together. Wouldn't you say? God, I got something in my nose. Like I gotta blow it. It feels weird. Sinus drainage. A fair point. Be sure not to let me out of your sight. Gotta use the bathroom. I'm right here. You told me not to let you out of your... I'm just kidding. I shall remain under Wuklamoth's watchful eye. Pray come find us after you've seen your fill and spoken with the other farmhands. Sir, yes, sir. Is this open? Because I kind of jumped over everything earlier. It does. It kind of reminds me of like a train station barricade or something, like the doors that open like for like small little confined parts. Apparently that's not the farmer I need to go talk to. Apparently it's one of these ones. See, it's like a pivot. I wonder what they're growing. Light levels appear to be fine. And for the powers, as for the power source, you wish to know about my job? I tend to the fields, mostly watering the crops, keeping the soil fertile, and so on. It admittedly took some time until I fully understand how best to carry out my duties. I also manage the lamps we use in the fields. We do. Oh, is it light? I thought it was like water. Maybe. Okay. We do our best to keep everything up to code, but should they ever start to malfunction, it's up to me to fix them. He's a maintenance person. He's not really a farmhand then. The land and sky being what they are, ensure a rich harvest makes for constant work. But honestly, I enjoy how involved the process is. Both my parents being Alexandrian, I didn't grow up knowing much of anything about farming. Every day is an opportunity to learn and grow. So what's this part over here? Is it like the generator? Oh, an unfamiliar face. I gather this is your first time on site then? Well, this here is the storehouse, or rather the entrance. The real storehouse is underground. Much more spacious and equipped with a temperature-regulated system to keep the harvest from spoiling. Since the entrance is so small, it's much easier to prevent wild beasts from wandering inside, which also makes it a viable facility for breeding and raising livestock. We've even got a few beds down there for emergencies. My parents often complain about how Alexandria technology and electrope complicate our lives, but it's just a matter of learning how things work. Take my job, for instance. I'm presently overseeing the storage of harvested crops. They'll be taken up to the tower for processing, and from there find their way to every dining table in Alexandria. The work is hard, I'll not deny, but I take great satisfaction in what I do. So they're just like regular farmers. Oh, there's somewhere. See, and I take that this is like, it's a dodo coop. There's dodos. They're saying that you and yours are visiting from beyond the barrier. That true? Kind of had a hickish accent to it, so it is, which means you're connected to the outside world again. Wait, we're connected? Oh, we're connected. Not that I desire to leave, mind you. I'm quite content with life here in Alexandria, but setting that aside, you're here to observe our work, right? As you can see, I'm in charge of livestock. Here at UPI's Halo, however you say that word, we produce not only fruits and vegetables, but also meat, poultry, and eggs. Tending the animals is an absolute joy, but I have to be careful not to grow attached. It's always a little sad when they're shipped off, but a job's a job. See, it would have been a job's a job. It would have been a job is a job. That's not how it would have talked, because like the first part had like, it would have been like country slang. That's how they would have said it. Well, I need to get back to it, but it was nice talking to you. Please give my regards to the queen. I mean, I was a girl, but read it as a boy. Sorry. It's just kind of what it is. I don't make girl voices. It's not my thing. Sorry. Now where am I going? Going back to the electro. It looks like. This is not turning me to go talk to them over there unless they're over here talking and having things explained to them. I thought those were orbs going around from a distance. Squash. That's what those look like. Is that squash? It is squash. Okay, we're here. I see. Don't be too hard on yourself. Anyone would have been hard-pressed to deal with such a thing. Oh, welcome back. My apologies for failing to notice your return. Thanks. I'm just super unnoticeable. I gather you've had your fill of speaking with the farmers? Then let us return to Mahoswap. Okay. Until we speak again. Well, what are your impressions of the farm? I was amazed that everyone loves their work. It's kind of what I like for the thing, the multi-choice here. Because I hate my work. I don't really hate it, but there's sometimes I'm like, God damn it. A curious observation. Do you not love your own work? Oh, but I jest. It's true that people of the outskirts seem the most fulfilled. Always, they take their duties with good cheer. And what did I think? And what did you think of our little tour, Lamate? Don't call me that. We're not friends yet. What did you call me? Was that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard the others call you by that name, and I thought... No, it's fine. As you said before, we've no need for titles or for informalities. As for my thoughts, I was very impressed. That machine could be used to overcome the harsh environments. That machines could be used to overcome the harsh environments is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. The feeling is understandable, indeed. Many still find the machinery behind me baffling. It makes hamburgers. No, I don't know. It's a system that controls the distribution of water to the fields and livestock. For the fields and livestock. And it's been acting up lately, though. Acting up, you say? You needn't worry, my queen. It happens fairly often. Put simply, it's taken in water that had a strong lightning charge. We think some creatures have become charged up with the energy and they're releasing it into the river we use as the source. They're going to want us to go and eliminate them. The system would return to normal if the creatures were dealt with, but I'm reluctant to beg it of the army. I know. Brink, can you go take care of it? We got it. We can take care of it if you'd like. What? You would help us? That's most gracious of you to offer, but it is much too dangerous. Oh, it's no trouble for the bow resolve of Tuliolo. Regardless of how the relationship between our nations may develop, if there is people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. And Brink is even stronger. And Brink is even stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us long at all. Then very well. I am grateful. I gratefully accept. Please take all care. How it words things sometimes is super weird. Though I ought to go even faster. This ought to go even faster if you and I search for lightning charged fiends on our own. Good hunting. Don't worry, I'm gonna find them. She's not gonna find anything. Unless she does, and she's like, I got like 12 of them while you got 4. Like a competition. Who can get the most charged fiends? Destination Urine. It's from Apollo 13. Sorry. They stopped discharging in the water. Hey, we saw this. Yeah, I'm stronger than the Vow of Resolve. I'm gonna kick its ass. See? It's dead. We're good. We got one. Oh my god, the weird sucking water noises was bothering the shit out of me. It was super loud. Try to hop over. Hop rocks. Okay, where are you gonna appear? Where are you? I see you. You're mine! Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Shit. My brain wasn't functioning there. When you get used to playing other characters. Okay, we got him. We're all dead. Oh my god. I need to quit hitting sprint. I really need to make my mount like the same button. Oh. Sometimes the auto runs like it's super weird to like navigate. Ah, you're both all right. Thank goodness. Yeah. You really need to worry so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with the fiends. They're all gone now. Of course. Of course I was worried. You're my dear guests. But thank you. We truly appreciate this. Indeed. With this, we won't have to ask Zoral Jaw's machines for help. He's been making a concerted effort to bolster his forces, sparing but a fraction for the people's protection. He thinks nothing of our safety, unlike Queen's Fiend. That's enough, Mahua saw. However you say her name. If you have grievances, I will hear them later. But to speak of the king now. No, she's right. He's never been one to look after his people. Anyways, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folk here are delightful, and it was a pleasure to meet them. You couldn't have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy. And you never failed to let us know, nor how much you care. You never failed to let us know, nor how much... Okay. I just read that weird. Of course. You're my precious family. All of you. You seem a good sort, Fiend. That I'll admit. But you'll forgive me if I'm not ready to lower my guard for an enemy queen just yet. For you to be called that, I dread to imagine what villainy or magistry has committed. Come now. This is no laughing matter. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives. and one wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Failure is unconscionable. I think I said that right? I'm not completely sure if I said that right. Now, I believe we are done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? I get a tart. A Tyrol tart. It's Tyrol tart or something like that. Which I find weird, but it's whatever. 12:34. Level 97 quest. So that was a day in the life. So now we're on the cloud. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friends will also have returned by now. My thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come and visit us anytime. She all walks that way. I'm gonna take the shortcut. We're gonna hop your fence. But we're gonna get my bird out. I wonder what those are. They look like trees, but they are weird. Do you hear that? They're fighting?
What's happening over there?
I don't know.
It's nearly time.
Time for what? Could it told us?
I'm glad you could make it.
Kinda wanna know what's going on.
Are you with us?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
Do they all belong to her? Is this the
We're
thing
here,
with the sword?
Namika. Everything is going to be all right.
Oh.
What's the matter, dear?
She knows who she is. I didn't realize who she was. It just came.
It can't be.
It's been 30 years.
That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
It's been 30 years.
Namika, it's me. Wuklamat.
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship.
That must be how they
Take
reawaken. Is the
comfort in
soul
the
spells
knowledge
they're
that this
talking about?
is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on in us.
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
Wait, where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for
It's
her
like
sooner,
hospice,
but
I take it.
she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
Kind of was hoping we get to stay and find out what's going on. Now we're like, gotta be left out of the loop.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss. Where shall we begin?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps. Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one. What's more, having met Namika,
Alexandria a raid?
there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time.
Oh no, it's a duty.
Taken together, these phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a Void Gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining. Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk of reflections and dimensions is well beyond my understanding.
So how did
I can
it happen?
only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes. To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm. The barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's noxious influence.
Kinda sounds like
And it was only later that it was whisked
because
away,
they had
along with its contents
shadow
by means
of the
unknown.
Lightbringers or whatever. I can't
In
remember
other
what they're
words,
called.
Sphene's as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
But of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep. That tower over yonder. Once you have been registered as my guests, you will have access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zeralja resides.
Oh, that'd probably be a bad idea.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zeralja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zeralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question.
If I didn't see it, it never happened.
Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount.
He invaded us.
I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm. It is a ruler's duty. Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Kafkiwa, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
The Thunder Yards? Is that where she is?
I'm afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
Okay.
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep, anyway. Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years. It means a lot to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
It's a soul pill thing.
We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
How can you not know who she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
That's super weird.
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
That's super weird. It just pulls your memories and stores them. Like OneDrive. Here, let me get into my OneDrive and see. He pulls out a tablet. He gets out his tombstone and starts scrolling. That's super strange. What's going on? How could Pepone suddenly forget about Namika? It's as if he never knew her. Could the same thing have happened to the others as well, I wonder? There's only one way to find out. Let's make inquiries about Namika in the area. We can reconvene afterwards at the Aetheryte. Yeah, I haven't even got the Aetheryte over here, have I? I don't think I've attuned to it yet. Like, walked around everywhere and been like, go here, go there. I don't think I got this one yet. Yep, I didn't attune to it. That's what I thought. But now that that's done... Oh. I think this is where I'm going to call it for the night. I mean, it seems like a good stopping point. We're not done with the quest yet, but it's at least a place that we can stop. We'll be back tomorrow night. That's super loud to me for some reason. I don't really know why. Probably not loud to everybody else, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll finish out this quest line then. What was I thinking? I kind of like lost my train of thought there all of a sudden. Yeah, so YouTube, if you're following or if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link tree. I have a link tree link in my bio. I have Discord. I play with others. It's not a big deal on that. I've been playing with another friend slash follower, viewer, mod. He's like a little bit of everything on here. If you want to play, just get a hold of me. I'll be willing to play with anybody. It's not like a big deal on anything. We're just going through MSQ now for Dawntrail. Is kind of what I'm doing when I'm not playing with him, because I have other job class that I kind of hang out and play with him. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all those socials are on there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really big on the Facebook and Instagram thing anymore, but I am pretty active on Twitter, and I have kind of had a video block for TikTok for a little bit, but I do post videos on there. It's just been like a couple weeks since I've done one. But if you are on Twitch, it's kind of the same thing. I do have the link tree in the bio. But thanks for hanging out. We will be back tomorrow and play some more Final Fantasy XIV. Have a good night. I appreciate everybody. We'll talk to you later.